Мы, короче, работаем, все работаем. Весь период идет, нам звонят, завтра едете в командировку. Вот здесь, короче, эксперимент. Потом, подождите, не может, еще не едете, там решается. И, короче, мы до следующего дня до обеда ждали. Нет, едете, мы собираем вещи и едем. То есть, как это в паровозе, и, короче, все это, мы туда уходили, когда тоже на своей поехали. И шара, помню, было с цветом. Ну да. Здорово. Я повешу,
ну, я хотела еще тренера.
давайте я просто положу мне.
Ребят, пожалуйста, чуть-чуть подальше, это слишком близко.
Сейчас я сдвину чуть-чуть, насколько смогу. Я вот так сдвину, а больше не могу. Видите?
Так, есть люди, которые не нужны здесь. По техническим причинам не нужны. Можно, пожалуйста, покинуть помещение, чтобы минимизировать количество человек? Спасибо. Так, коллеги, правила помним. Помощь в переводе требуется? Сами?
Перевод не будет?
Нет, перевод обязательно части будет. Нужна помощь или сами? Сами? Хорошо. Так, Wi-Fi. Сейчас, секундочку. До кого часа реady? Окей. Dear colleagues, we start our press conference. We have the head coach of Baskonia, Mr. Rushko Ivanovic. Dear coach, please, your comment on the game.
Well, it's the first time, and this year, and maybe in the last 2 years, when this team play without the character. This team is characteristic. This team is every time is the character. And tonight, in the first 20 minutes, we play without this. We can lose the 30 points, the 40. That doesn't matter. This is sport. Sometimes you play good, sometimes you play bad, but every time you must fight. And the first 20 minutes, we don't fight. This is not possible for this team.
Отмечу, что, наверное, первый раз в этом сезоне мы играли таким образом, абсолютно не показав ни характер, ни борьбу. Да, действительно, это игра, и иногда случается, и мы, бывает, что выступаем как хорошо, так и плохо, но сегодня одна из худших игр, мы не показали абсолютно никакой борьбы, играть так, как сегодня мы играли, просто невозможно.
Bueno, es primera vez en estos últimos 2 años, este año y el año pasado, que este equipo juega sin carácter. Y característica de este equipo tener carácter, luchar siempre. No es problema perder, porque eso forma parte de ese deporte. A veces pierdes de 1, de 30, de 40, pero luchas, siempre das a máximo. Y primeros 20 minutos no hemos dado, no hemos luchado. Y esto para este equipo no puede ser.
Тренер говорит то же самое. Да.
Да.
Прежде всего переживает о том, что не показали характера, не показали борьбы. Проигрыш есть проигрыш, но это был ужасный проигрыш без характера. Особенно первые 20 минут игры были ужасны. Muchas gracias. Perdona. Tenemos jornalistas. Please, Artur.
What did you say to your team in the locker room during the between the first and second half?
It was the fight.
And
We must start the fight. What do it? The first 30 minutes we only look at how they play.
What changes did you try to implement in the game for the second half?
But this character play more aggressively, because in the first 30 minutes we play without the contact, no fouls, nothing. We finished the first quarter with 2 fouls. And they made 30 points.
Пожалуйста, Данил, please.
Did you lose because Rokas Giedraitis didn't play?
No, come on, man. No.
Аделя, no questions.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you too. Nice to meet you too. See you. Dear colleagues, we continue our press conference. Dear coach, congratulations on a great victory. Please, your comment on the game.
First of all, congratulations for my team, my players. They really work hard to take this victory. I think in the first 2 quarters was the best performance that we have during the season. But you know what's happened always when you score a little more, like today, us is more easy to play. Every game in EuroLeague until now we play tough in the defense, but we can score. We have very bad percentages. It's not easy play against great teams when you play like this. So today is maybe first game when we have a little more confidence in our shot, and which I remember in the first half, score 8 3-point shot, and that was the key. You know, when we have a very big advantage. Also, I want to rest little important players from the next game. In today's we have Madrid.
Прежде всего, поздравляю игроков, поздравляю свою команду с такой важной победой. Действительно, моя команда тренировалась усердно для того, чтобы выиграть сегодня. Подведу итог. Первые 2 четверти считаю лучшими в этом сезоне на сегодняшний день. Понятно, что мы показывали хорошую защиту и до этого, но не всегда получалось именно с нападением. Сегодня же я считаю, что мы продемонстрировали намного большую уверенность в бросках, в нападении, и, собственно, это явилось ключевым фактором и придало нам уверенности. И, собственно, как результат мы за первые 2 четверти набрали преимущество, игровое преимущество. Okay, dear colleagues, your questions.
We're very surprised by the basketball you showed in the first half. Were you expecting such high level basketball from UNICS?
I told you in the preview when we talk, we really play with an amazing bad percentage. It's not easy to have that bad percentage. We are not a player like this. We have better players. But you know, when you work hard, some game open like this. In EuroLeague, a lot of games will be like, 25 points up, 30 points down, other team, like we happened, with us happened in the Fenerbahce game, you know, other game today, maybe somebody, I don't know, it's a lot of games in the short time, the players are tired, the long trips, so sometimes you have better energy, sometimes no. We talk about the great teams, the great players, and when they have a good day, it's very difficult to keep him. No, so I'm surprised. Yes, yes, because we never make this percentage like today, but I hope we will repeat. This is more important.
Daniel, please.
Today, Marcus Pisa played a lot of time, and can you say that he's in the top level now?
No, it's very hard to talk like this. When we sign him, we know what he can do. He must be, second point guard in our team, and today he made his job very good. So I hope every game he will be better and better.
Please.
Isaiah played the tape on his hand and often misinterpret hinges. Does he have any damage?
I don't understand.
What? Damage? Что? Повтори, пожалуйста.
Does he have any damage?
Injury? What? Что?
Что?
Скажи по-русски, пожалуйста.
Но сегодня Айзея играл с тейпом на руке и много не попадал по кольцу. Есть ли у него какая-то травма?
Isaiah played a lot. Today Isaiah played with the tape on his arm. Isaiah Cannon. And he missed some shots. Does it mean that he has some kind of injury on his arm?
No. Only who have problem is Uzinski. His second half he don't play because he have problem with vomitus. I don't know what is. He feel bad stomach and he don't play for this second half. Only Uzinski and
Isaiah is okay. Totally.
Okay.
С Айзеей все хорошо, да, есть небольшая проблема у Дмитрия Узинского, что-то связанное вот с гастро. Здесь вот.
I don't know say in English, he must go to out to.
Айзея в порядке полном.
But Isaiah, nobody said me that.
Нет, никакой абсолютно.
Do you think that today the team was reacting in some way на поражение в Саратове?
That it was a reaction after loss in
devastating
Saratov.
loss in
That's
Saratov.
because they were angry. It was a reaction
So,
Look,
after Saratov.
what I see now, the VTB is very difficult league with a lot of good players. After the long trips when we have in Istanbul, and we come to play, I think we start very bad against Avtodor, very bad. But after that we show character and we can happen in every league. In EuroLeague, the teams from EuroLeague lose in domestic leagues. The last week maybe 8 or 9 teams lose. So that is not casualty. When you have great tension during the week against EuroLeague teams, the players after this is like empty,
yes.
So they come to the play and everybody suppose you must win. It's not easy.
Yeah, I know that, but do you think that the team was very disappointed because of the loss in Saratov, and now they were motivated because of this?
Yes,
Show
probably, because we are very ambitious team. This club is very ambitious, and we are never happy. When we lose the game, we are unhappy. But I want to try to explain how is situation in every club. So I don't know, Fenerbahce, FS lose in Turkish league is not normal in normal conditions. So in the Spain, Barcelona win last second, Madrid lose also against. It's not because the players don't want. Sometimes they can't. Sometimes the other team is also very good. If VTB league, for me, I work a lot of years in the Spanish league, is if it's not the same, is very similar level. So if you are not ready, if you haven't a good day, you can lose. You can lose. We need to respect these things because when we lose against Avtodor, like big cataclysm. But this Avtodor win before 2 weeks, Zaragoza, which is very good Spanish team, 20 points up.
Tonight they won plus 40.
So these teams we don't respect, and I really I'm surprised because this league is tough. VTB is the first time I'm here. I work in the Turkish league, in the Spanish league, and this league is like very similar like Spanish league. It's very tough to win. So when you are not good, you can't win, especially away. Home is a little different, but away you are not good, you lose. So we lose. I understand the people is disappointed, but can happen. No, it's not because my players don't want. They want, they try, but they have a day, and other team a good day. Can happen.
The next game will be against Real. Obviously, Baskonia had some problems today, but it is also obvious that Real won't have these problems in 2 days. So how do you plan to prepare your team for this?
For me, Real Madrid is the best team in Europe. They changed his philosophy this year and last year. Before they play very fast, they score very easy. Now they have 2 big guys, Tavares and Poiré, the best 2 big men in EuroLeague. So with these 2 guys, it's very difficult to score against this team. Very difficult. They are very big. They have a lot of players. In this moment, is for me one very tough, maybe more tough team in EuroLeague. But we have now confidence, and I hope we can play game to win. We will try.
Velmer, talking about bigs, some experts say that it's a common opinion that UNICS need one more big central like Jekiri is, for example. So you have Klemenko, but you don't use him very often. So do you think that, do you agree that UNICS needs one more player?
Another center.
I understand. I think I must work with what we have. We have Jekiri is a very good defense player, excellent. He is not playing good in offense now, but I think he can improve. We have GB also, and we have 3 big men. I think we are okay. We need maybe better performance of our 4 men today when the Vorončić play like this is not problem. But Jareld is playing with a bad percentage, and we need this. We need this more. But I don't want to talk what we need. This is something what is internal problem of the club. I work what I have. If we have possibilities to sign somebody, we will sign. Because what I tell you before, this club is very ambitious. This is what I like. They always want to win. They are unhappy when they lose. Even against FS we lose, and everybody is unhappy. But sometimes reality is this competition is very tough. It's very tough. In one day you are not good, you lose easy. So if we respect this, we can improve.
Today you started the game without Tony Jakiri, and as you can see, the team's type of game changed immediately. And why did you decide to start the game without him? And maybe it will be your regular decision. I mean, will you play will you begin as a game without Tony always?
This is something what I can take decision before I think he's good. This now today I take this decision because we want to make different switching all time with the GB is more easy, and sometimes you must change your first five. For me, it's not important who start, important who finish, because the finish game important players must be in the court. Start can be everybody because nobody win game in the first 5 minutes. So for me, it's not the crucial question, who start. But today we start because we want to make switching defense. They are very good shooters, so for this we take this decision. Maybe next game is other guys. I don't know, but we looking at what opponent we have, and we take decision looking opponent. So today is this decision for I said you because we make a switching defense, and they have problems with the scoring in this moment. But obviously, it's not the same play against Tavares, who is 220 big, and Jakiri is in 190. This GB is not 2 meters, so it's totally different. But we will see. Maybe we start with this, but it's not a decision what must be always. What I repeat, always how you finish is more important. With which players you finish. These players is important players. It's my philosophy. I want to come to the final of the game with the best players. In my mind, maybe it's not this game, but in this game, best players.
Please, Daniel.
Can you say that it's best game UNICS of this season?
So far.
Yeah, for me, is especially first 2 quarters was the best game because this team is very tough team, but we make him smaller with our performance. So I'm happy with this. We show we can. So this is important for the players because we lose a lot of games in the last seconds. We have opportunity, but we never win. So the players, it's natural. Start to thinking, we need to win victory. We need to win when victory like this come. So is for moral is very important.
Well, you played for Baskonia. You coached Baskonia.
Yeah.
Was this match, this game special for you? This opponent special?
I played 4 years like player, and I was coached 3 times.
Yes.
3 times, and for me is
1 Final Four.
2 to Final Fours. 2.
My bad.
Don't cut me this. But it's not important. Important is this team is one of the best teams in Europe during the last 20 years. They have one special philosophy, even sometimes without big money, but they always make great players. Is for me is one of the teams in my heart. I spent 4 to 9 years. 9 years in Baskonia, so for me is my love.
Вячеслав
Зайцев didn't play today.
Вячеслав Зайцев.
Look, we have 15 players. We need to take decision. For me, it's very difficult to take this decision because Zaitsev, but also Zbanov and Valiev, they deserve it. I must take decisions. Sometimes, if I must every time say why one player is in the court, it's not easy for me. Sometimes for one reason, sometimes for another, but
So that's okay?
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's a decision, technical decision. We have 15 players, and we need to take a decision every game. 3 players must go out. In the VTB league, we must have 6 foreign players, and we must cut 2 players. So this rules is like this. So we need to understand. It's nothing injury, nothing. It's just my technical decision.
Thank you very
Thank you
much.
very much.
Congratulations one more time. Thank you.